Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. I'm sharing with you what is in my makeup bag right now that I am currently loving. First thing is my Bae Blush Serum. This is the first thing that I put on whenever I start my makeup, and I let that sit for a few minutes and I then start with my brows. I just ran out of what I had recently and I picked up this Bobbi Brown. There's the colors for that. It's kind of a It is darker. I do have darker brows. These are my natural color. My hair is lighter. I know not everyone is like that, but this is the one I love. They do have a lighter palette, which would be good if you were a little bit blonder. And this one you could use if you had darker hair or if you have dark brows like me. The brush on that, it's kind of a hard bristle brush, but I do love how it distributes the color on there. And then it does have a cute little um, tweezers in there, just in case you need to pluck a few right when you see them. Then I apply the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This I feel like holds my brows in place. I do have kind of wacky brows sometimes, so that is a nice one to hold those down. The next thing I put on is my concealer. This one is the Instant Age Rewind. It's from Maybelline. I'm actually loving this one. I'm kind of a concealer junkie, so this one does the job, and it's not very expensive. Then if I need a little bit of just a little bit of a coverage, I apply this. I usually just put like a little bit right here. That's all I need. I don't need a whole bunch. If I need a little bit more, then I can use it. And then I apply my tinted moisturizer. I usually put this on with a brush. I feel like using a brush with a tinted moisturizer actually makes it last longer. I know it sounds really funny, but I will have to share a video with you guys about that. And the color on that is Linen, and it does have an SPF 15, which is a good thing to have in your makeup every day. It's not too much that you can feel it, but it is nice to have that in there. Then the next thing I do, so after I let my brow serum, or the brow and lash serum sit on, like I said, I do my brows and then I do my face. And then I do my eyes, and the eye kit I'm loving. I just barely got this and I've used it every day since, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on my eyeshadow. It is the Surf and Sand by Bobbi Brown. And you can see they're very neutral colors, but I am a very neutral person. I hardly ever wear color on my eyes. These are usually what I stick to, or in the Browns family. And then today I used an eyeliner that it's pretty good. It's a brown color. I'm trying to use a little bit more brown. The color is It's from Flower, sorry, and it's just their brown color. I actually picked this up at Walmart. It is Drew Barrymore's line. And then the mascara that holds my lashes really well is by Bobbi Brown. Yes, I have a lot of Bobbi Brown in my makeup, but I love it. And this one is the black, but it's the Pretty Powerful. And I love the packaging. It's so cute. And then on my post last Friday, I mentioned that I found a new line at Target called Shea Moisture. And their packaging is not on here, and you're supposed to buy an extra thing for it, but I just bought the color because I wanted to see how I liked it before I bought the other, and I actually love this powder. It's not too dark, and it's not too heavy. I just apply a little bit. And then my bronzer, which I use to also contour with, is by Bobbi Brown. And it is the color Golden Light. You can see on the back here. And the color is perfect. So you guys will have to try that out and see what you think. That one is my favorite. And then the color I have on my lips that I've been wearing usually every day. It's just a good everyday color. It stays on for a while, but it is the Maybelline. And I believe it is the elixir, and this one is Hibiscus Heaven 085, and I did post this on my very first post about the lip colors that I love. And then the last thing that I apply is the Shimmer Brick by Bobbi Brown. You can see that there's the colors. I use this one. I just take my finger, run it across, and then run it right here, and then a little bit on the top of or underneath my brows. And if I don't have a lot of time, this is the one thing that I use more than anything because it just helps bring everything together. If I don't have very much makeup, this one's a good one to just put on just right where, bronzer or your blush would be. So that is what is in my makeup bag that I'm loving. If you guys have any products that you are loving that I should try out, make sure and comment and let me know. And thanks for following. Have a good rest of your Wednesday.